catching up on a lot of stuff. It's been a busy few weeks. I poked my head out of the Sam Bankman-Fried trial just long enough for my entire panel of House lawmakers at CoinDesk's policy event in Washington, D.C. to cancel, leading to a very impromptu session instead. Unfortunately, that's not enough time to really dig into any of the things that's happened over the past month, so here's a brief list of things I missed instead. You're reading State of Crypto, a CoinDesk newsletter looking at the intersection of cryptocurrency and government. Click here to sign up for future editions. Fun fact, November starts next week. We're 5/6 of the way through 2023 and ending on a somewhat busy note. Full disclosure, I've been in a courtroom with no internet access for most of the past 3 weeks. I'm presenting information and links below, but I'm providing no real analysis or interpretations of the below, mostly because I haven't had a chance to actually look into any of it. The Wall Street Journal, citing data from a July blog post from crypto analytics firm Elliptic, said Hamas raised over $90 million in crypto. This obviously caused great consternation from within the crypto community, which doesn't particularly want to be associated with a terrorist organization in the wake of a major attack. Sen. Elizabeth Warren DeMass and around 100 other lawmakers wrote a letter to the U.S. Treasury Department and National Security Advisor asking about crypto's role in terrorism. Sen. Sherrod Brown D. Ohio, chair of the Senate Banking Committee, said the crypto link must be looked at, citing the same letter. Chainalysis, another analytics firm, pushed back on the WSJ reporting on the Elliptic blog post. The Financial Crimes Enforcement Network FinCEN published a notice of proposed rulemaking that would designate all mixers tools to obfuscate the origin and destination for funds as a primary money laundering concern, though it also alarmed other parts of the crypto industry who said the proposed rule would capture all of decentralized finance DeFi. Worth noting that while the timing of the publication of this proposal seems somewhat coincidental to the Hamas attack in early October, it was probably percolating internally for a while. This kind of thing does not happen overnight. In a turn of events, Elliptic published another blog post saying its data had been misinterpreted. Journal reporter Ian Tolley tweeted out a side-by-side comparison of Elliptic's most recent blog post and what the company said in July. Looking at the original Elliptic post, while it does provide a disclosure up top that some of the addresses are frozen by Israel's national counterterrorism entity, it also says throughout the post that the wallets are linked to Palestinian Islamic Jihad by Israel's National Bureau for Counter-Terror Financing of Israel, which is vague enough that I think I understand where the journal is coming from. Elsewhere, Bitcoin exchange-traded fund ETF hype was up. Except wait, no it wasn't. Except yes it was. Except no. Except wait, maybe X, formerly Twitter, just isn't a great source of information. After 3 false starts, including a speaker-designate who was speaker-designate just long enough to see all 4 House members who were supposed to be on my panel cancel if any of your staffers are reading. Hi. The House of Representatives has a leader again. No one looks happier than former Speaker pro tempore Patrick McHenry, who can now return to running the House Financial Services Committee. In Sam Bankman-Fried news, we do seem to be nearing the end of this trial. The Department of Justice is about ready to rest its case, and the defense only has a few witnesses to call, though that list does include Bankman-Fried himself. How Japan is leading the race to regulate stablecoins. Japan is. Look, it's a pretty straightforward headline. You don't need me to summarize it. Coinbase poised to make final pitch in bid to kill SEC accusations quickly. Realistically, the judge overseeing the SEC suit against Coinbase is probably not going to dismiss it at this stage. This isn't a judgment call on the merits of the SEC's argument or the strength of Coinbase's response, just an observation that we'll probably see this case advance at least a bit further. Binance again seeks to nix incendiary CFTC suit. I mean, you know, see above I guess. UK regulator warns crypto firms of hard-to-read risk warnings. The UK is serious about how crypto companies warn their users. Wednesday 11:30 UTC 12:30 BST. The UK Parliament's House of Commons had an opportunity to review a crime bill that includes crypto, but ended up not voting on it. Zero-day Kim Zetter walks through how alleged North Korean employees found their way to jobs with U.S. and other companies, allowing them to move millions of dollars back to the nation in violation of sanctions. If you've got thoughts or questions on what I should discuss next week or any other feedback you'd like to share, feel free to email me at nick@coindesk.com or find me on Twitter at nickheilst. You can also join the group conversation on Telegram. See y'all next week.